Have you ever found yourself so deeply immersed in a relationship that you start to lose a sense of who you truly are? Imagine being in love, yet feeling a gnawing emptiness, a sense that something is missing. You keep going, hoping to be seen, but the more you give, the more invisible you feel. What if I told you that this might be more than just a troubled relationship? What if it's something deeper, something that could be subtly shifting your focus away from what truly matters? Hi, I'm Devontae Colonel, and today we're diving into a powerful topic: faith versus infatuation, recognizing idolatry in our relationships. We'll explore how easily we can idolize our partners, placing them on a pedestal that rightly belongs to someone else. We'll uncover the hidden dangers of this emotional trap and learn how to realign our hearts to true faith and spiritual awareness. If you've ever felt trapped in a cycle of admiration and disappointment, or if you've struggled with the painful grip of a toxic relationship, this video is for you. Stay tuned as we unpack the signs of idolatry in relationships and discover how to break free from these chains to find genuine love and faith. What do you see as the first step of this idolization that comes on? How do you think it creeps up into people?
They're really walking with a lack of awareness. If you don't truly have a relationship with God, you're creating a God out of these other items. Places or things. Do you know what I mean? So I think it begins there with, are you truly aware of the presence of God?
Yeah.
Because if you truly were aware of the presence of God, that would convict you enough.
It can creep up so much in the way that, like, the lack of thought of it is one thing. When you bring in a combination of lack of thought about something, and then you also combo with a desire to be seen, known, and understand something that has a deeper meaning than like what you just experience on a day-to-day basis, it becomes incredibly easy to grasp onto the first person that is living in a way that you want to, that has what you want, that seems to basically have it all figured out.
Sure.
Especially if it comes in the form of not having to give up XYZ things as the idea of believing in God would do.
But the dangers of that is that you don't know how that person really acts behind the scenes. You don't really know what their life truly is like. You only know what a person's presenting to you. And so you can get caught up and you're taking, word for word what a person is saying or doing, and you're really admiring or being inspired by someone who you really don't truly know.
You get the best parts of what it is that they're living.
Correct.
And what does that inner turmoil look like for them that they're dealing with, that they're not sharing?
They are living a life of deception. And so the danger of being in a narcissistic abusive relationship is that the world thinks that you're in this amazing relationship, but you are living literally in HE double hockey sticks on earth. And what you don't realize is that over time, you tend to make the relationship your God. You idolize your partner because you're trying to please this person. You're trying to earn or win their love. You're people pleasing in a sense. And so the dangers of this is that we tend to idolize and romanticize the relationship so much that we turn our eyes away from God. But like I said, the danger of that is that we are really idolizing our partner and not God.
I'm in a number of dating groups where people will go to if they have heartbreak and things like that. All the time, what you will see is a person who has seen so many red flags and signs that has been treated awfully, that has been verbally abused at the very least. Each time they just say, this time they will promise to change. It's been 3 months since we last engaged. It's been 6 months. There are these holdover feelings that people just have this grip on that they just don't have the ability to
let go of.
Absolutely. People can write 5-6 paragraphs long of the hurt that they're feeling, the pain that they're going through, the trust that they were building back up.
Sure. Looking
at that as a believer in Christ, my thought goes to the love that you have for that person is so beautiful, the dedication but you are so foolish that you have chosen this person who has proven what they're all about time and again
Right.
and again. You have people, whether it's within this group telling you this, you have likely family members and friends that have noticed this, that have tried to warn you and steer you away from this. What is it, in your opinion, that people, that they can't let go of in that?
What's the first thing that's coming to my mind is that these people are trauma bonded. And a trauma bond is essentially, it's this invisible cord that has attached you to a person, even when the person is inflicting pain. It's the cycles of infliction of pain, right, onto another person, followed by positive reinforcement. What this looks like practically is a person is dating a narcissist, and the narcissist will praise that person and then follow that praise with devalue comments and call you out of your name and tell you everything that you are besides a child of God, right? And it's this up and down kind of cycle that happens. It's not as easy as saying, oh, this person says good things and this person says bad things. It's like, no, this person will over a period of time treat you like you are literally queen or king that you are. I don't know, maybe a month later or a week later, they literally will go out and cheat on you or treat you like you are the scum of the earth. And this back and forth kind of tango between the two, this kind of toxic dynamic intensifies that trauma bond. And this is why it is so difficult for people to walk away from relationships. Let's also look at, I believe it's the sunk cost fallacy.
Yes.
Where you invested so much into the relationship that you're like, dude, I can't walk away from this.
Right.
Even though it's killing me, I still can't walk away from it.
There is sunken cost fallacy where you're in something that is truly unhealthy and you need to get away from it. As believers in the Bible, as we are, we also have a duty in some sense to figure out how to make some things work. So now the tension becomes that part that is being in a relationship with someone that is all of these things. And in the New Testament, Jesus says, nothing short of sexual infidelity constitutes divorce. What is your thought on that?